Happy Monday. It's time for some book talks. If you're wondering why our videos look a little strange today, I recently, my main computer died, so we're replacing it with another one that is equally as old, and I don't know what's going on with its camera, so we'll try to figure that out for next week. Anyway, I finished one book this last week, The Forest of Stolen Girls, which you can just barely see. The Forest of Stolen Girls, I listened to it on audio. We have it here in the library in print and is currently checked out. But it is set in 1400s Korea. And it's about a girl whose father was a detective and he has gone missing. Okay, so she has gone back to her hometown to try to figure out what's happened to him. And in the meantime, she is reconnecting with her sister who had remained in the hometown. They were separated earlier in their life after a strange incident in the forest where both of them were found unconscious and a person was murdered nearby, and both of them remember seeing a mysterious man in a white mask. Okay, so since that time, multiple other girls have gone missing in that same forest. So you've got what is happening, where are these girls, what's going on here, also, you know, what happened to my father. So anyway, the main character is kind of following in her father's footsteps, literally and figuratively, trying to figure out what happened to him. I only gave it 3 stars on my Goodreads because a lot of the time I felt lost, you know. That was probably mostly my fault because I just had a little bit of trouble concentrating and paying attention to things here recently. But overall, I liked the story. If you like mysteries, if you like historical things, then you might be interested in checking it out. I am still in the middle of Zoraida Cordova's Labyrinth Lost. I'm reading that on Libby. We have the whole trilogy of that. See, Labyrinth Lost. You can't really see my phone on this particular camera. But anyway, I'm 70% done with that, and so I'll talk about it a little bit more next week. She was our featured author of the week last week. This week, our featured author is Medina. We have 3 of her books here in the library. I've read 2 of them. This one, Yaki Delgado Wants to Kick Your Ass, is about a girl who she's just trying to mind her own business and keep her life together and be successful, and somebody tells her one day that this Yaki Delgado wants to beat her up. And she's like, come on guys, you know, what's going on? Why can't people just leave me alone? But this other girl really does have it out for her, and eventually they do have an incident in the book. I enjoyed the story, and the main character really has she's very strong and very determined in the face of, you know, adversity in her personal life and, you know, actual, like, physical people trying to prevent her from doing what she needs to do because they're jealous. But anyway, it's a good read, very quick. The other one that we have is Burn Baby Burn, and this one's set in 1977 in New York, during the time when the Son of Sam serial killer was active. And he was going around New York just kind of randomly shooting people, so people were kind of on high alert at that time. Particularly young couples felt not quite so safe, you know, going around the city because, you know, any minute somebody could just randomly shoot you. So that's one of the conflicts in the book is do I stay home, do I go out, do I date, do I stay single? Meanwhile, there's some issues with the brother who is doing things he's not supposed to, and the mom like struggling to kind of keep everything together. But I enjoyed also historical fiction with a side of mystery. And this last one, Tia Isa Quiere un Carro. It is in Spanish. We don't have the English version here, but I could buy it if someone would like to read it in English. It would be great probably for our Spanish 2 students, or if you've already had Spanish 1 and 2, or if you're in Heritage Spanish and you would like to read it in Spanish. It is a story about a woman who is trying to save money for a car, but it's difficult to save extra money because half of everything she makes is being put aside to eventually bring other family members to the United States. So again, picture book, but also a good story within. So if any of these sound interesting, you're welcome to check them out. Have a nice day.